Welcome to Antony and Cleopatra, a tale of love, power, and betrayal. Antony sits at the edge of his tent as the sun sets, the distant rumble of the Roman camp murmuring like restless ghosts. He watches the sky, crimson streaks bleeding into dusk, reflecting the storm within his own soul. Enobarbus enters quietly, carrying a jug of wine and a concerned expression. He surveys Antony, his old friend and leader, and sits beside him, choosing words with care. Rome is restless, Antony. The Senate expects you. Octavius grows stronger every day. Your absence breeds rumors. Antony sips his wine in silence. His gaze never leaves the horizon, as if he might glimpse the distant sands of Egypt beyond the lakes and fields of Italy. Cleopatra, he murmurs, the single word holding both sweetness and fear. Her eyes, they see into my soul in ways Rome never has. Enobarbus shakes his head, half in exasperation, half in sympathy. A queen's love cannot shield you from Rome's jealousy. Octavius spreads whispers of your weakness. Our men grow uneasy. Antony's fists clenched around the cup. He recalls the luxury and laughter of Alexandria, Cleopatra's laughter echoing in marble halls, and the scent of jasmine drifting on the night air. He longs for the abandon he felt with her, far from Roman discipline, but knows the consequences. Must I choose between power and passion, Enobarbus? Can a man truly serve two worlds? Enobarbus leans closer, voice low. You are a Roman. Your duty is here. Egypt is a dream, beautiful but dangerous. For every moment of pleasure there, the shadows grow longer here. Antony rises abruptly, walking a few paces away. He remembers letters delivered by trembling messengers, demands, threats, and pleas from senators. Friends whisper in candlelit corners about betrayal, loyalty, and fate. Yet none of it quiets the ache in his chest. The memory of Cleopatra's hand in his, silk and power intertwined. He closes his eyes, torn between the call of empire and the song of Egypt. In every moment, his heart tugs him eastward, though the weight of Rome anchors him in place. Tomorrow, he says finally, almost to himself, I must decide. But tonight, let Egypt hold me in her dreams once more. Enobarbus watches as Antony disappears into the growing gloom, a man split by love and honor, uncertain which shadow will claim him first. Cleopatra sits draped in silk at the heart of her expansive chamber, shadows from flickering lamps painting the gold-tipped columns with restless patterns. Her closest advisors, Apollodorus and Charmian, stand nearby, wary of the late hour and the swirling risks about their queen. Mark Antony is ruled by passions as much as ambition. Cleopatra begins, her voice steady. But Rome comes first to him. He cannot see Egypt with Roman eyes. Not yet. Our future depends on weaving his fate with ours. Charmian nods, alert. He is mesmerized by your promise of wealth, Egyptian grain, Nile's gold. Yet his senators whisper warnings into his sleep. Apollodorus answers, if we offer too much, Egypt seems weak. Too little, and Antony turns cold. There must be balance. Cleopatra rises, crossing to a lattice window overlooking Alexandria's busy harbor. The hum of distant markets, and the scent of sea salt roll in. What if we show him more than wealth? Let him rule in splendor here by my side. Yet he must feel he guides Egypt, when in truth he but secures my hold on the throne. She turns, eye sharp. Make the palace a place of wonders. Arrange feasts, host learned debates with Greek, Egyptian, and Roman scholars, but always with Antony as my honored equal. Let him forget Rome's winters and our sun. Charmian offers with concern, but the Senate grows anxious. If you draw Antony too deep into Alexandria's pleasures, Octavian will fuel their suspicion. We distract Rome by sending grain, honoring treaties. Keep them sated while Antony's gaze turns ever inward, toward Egypt, toward me. We must also gather allies among Eastern kings. If war comes, Egypt need not stand alone. A moment of silence follows, tension drawn by the weight of futures balanced on a knife's point. Apollodorus finally speaks. But what of Caesar Ion? Should Antony think him a threat to Rome or his own legacy? Cleopatra's gaze hardens, resolve crystallizing. Caesar Ion is Egypt's hope and my strongest card. He remains hidden, safe but ready. Antony will see him as a prince of Egypt, never a rival to Rome, unless Rome turns traitor first. She sits again, smoothing her gown. Every gesture, every feast, every secret must serve the double game. Egypt's crown or Rome's chain. Antony's heart will decide which I wear. We prepare both paths. Outside, the moon casts its silver light upon the city. Inside, Cleopatra's mind is already working days, months, years ahead. Chess moves on a board where losing means the end of all she holds dear. That's a wrap for today's episode of Antony and Cleopatra. What did you think? This love story is full of twists, and we're just getting started. Back-end index pointing right, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with students, teachers, and friends who wants to understand Shakespeare in simple plain English. Make sure you hit the notification bell so you won't miss the remaining chapters of this incredible story. Coming soon, only on the Story Class Africa YouTube channel. Stay tuned for the next episode, and let's keep unraveling the drama together